see this? You know what this is? It's a piece of paper. You know what it is? Crumple. This is trash. This is simply garbage. This right now, as a piece of garbage, is worth more than what the Titans are right now, bro. Way worth more than this. Every player, every coach, every front office personnel is lesser than this piece of paper right now. And that sounds dehumanizing. I don't care. I really don't care. Because you know what? What has this team done to have us give them our support? Why? What have they done this season? All they've done is continuously disappoint, anger, frustrate us. And then a 26-0 loss later in week 4 on the road against a terrible Houston Texans team. It's over. It's hopeless. It is completely hopeless. Not just for this season, but for the future. Honestly, I'm sorry if you guys wanted to hear me talk about the game. You know, the game is the game. Y'all watched it. Y'all know how bad it was. I don't have the energy to repeat all the stupid crap that happened in this game. Even though I said play calling isn't going to make things better, it's not. I don't expect anything to change, and wow, actually it did change. It got worse. But that's not the point. Like I said, I'm not talking about the game. Because at this point, we got to look into the future. Because what is there this season to salvage? There's nothing. The one true thing that we fans turn the TV to watch, the Tennessee Titans, it's Cam Ward. Cam Ward has his worst game. He is looking worse and worse every single week. That is a coaching problem, and guess what? This coaching staff is gonna get fired. Congratulations. Add Cam Ward to the list of quarterbacks that we've ruined. Not that we've ruined him yet. I guess we gotta still hold out hope for that. If there's anything I'll hope for, is that Cam Ward is still the guy. But this team is garbage. It is further from garbage. This is the worst Titans team I have ever seen. It might be the worst in NFL history. This team probably will struggle to win and probably lose against the 0-16 Browns and 0-16 Lions. This team is that bad. You cannot tell me that the Titans are going to win a game this year. You can't tell me that. I am fully committed to this team going winless. And honestly, that's what this team deserves. That's what everybody in the Titans front office, the coaching staff, the players, most of the players, that's what they deserve. They deserve to go winless this year. Because this coaching staff, everybody has failed. Everybody has completely failed. And going into the future, this just looks even worse. Because who's going to want to come here? Who's legitimately going to want to come play or coach for the Titans or work for the Titans? Who is going to want to come here? Which head coaching candidate going into this offseason? Everyone's talking about, how Joe Brady. A lot of people, Titans fans, want Joe Brady. Why is Joe Brady going to want to come here? Why is he going to want to come here when everything we touch turns to trash? When everything turns into something that's worse than this piece of freaking paper? None of it. Why? Because everything we touch turns to trash. No one's going to want to come here. No top head coaching candidate is going to want to come to coach the Titans. No top free agent is going to come want to play for the Titans, because every time, who do we bring in here? We bring in the best special teams coach in football. We bring in we're supposed to be the best offensive line coach in the NFL. We bring in one of the best corners in the NFL at the time when he was in Kansas City, L'Jarius Sneed. We bring in, had a breakout year in center, Lloyd Cushenberry. Was honestly pretty good in this game. But also, who do we bring in? We bring in and pay $92 million for a wide receiver that's all he's done in the NFL is had one 1,000-yard season and then got suspended because he couldn't stop betting on games while playing because he decided to be a bozo in that moment. Everything. It doesn't matter if we bring in a good player. It doesn't matter if we bring in a good coach. It doesn't matter if we bring in people in the front office that had good backgrounds, like Brant Carthon or even Mike Berganzi in his early time being here. All it's done, everything that happens in Tennessee turns to trash every single time. Who is going to want to come here? Who is going to want to come to Nashville and play or coach or work for us? Nobody. Nobody. Because it is a dysfunctional, lost franchise. And at this point, the only other person you have to blame is Amy Adams-Strunk. That's the only person left that you have to blame. Because that's the only constant that has remained through this entire debacle. The only constant that has remained, and it is her. She needs to sell this team immediately, because it's not because she doesn't want to do it or she's not in the heart for it. It's because she cannot run this team. She cannot make the decisions that actually make this team better. No matter who it is, it turns to trash. Whoever it is becomes worse when they come to the Titans. When was the last time, other than Ryan Tannehill, out of all freaking players, Ryan Tannehill, name the last player that from the exterior, from the outside world of the NFL. When was the last time we brought in somebody from the outside and they made our team better? Name me one. Name me one other than Ryan Tannehill. Tell me. Tell me right now in the comments, because I would really love to know. Tell me. I'll wait. I'll say it right here. I'll wait. It says right now it's turning 7 minutes on this video right about now. You got 10 seconds. I'll wait right here. 5 seconds. Time's up. Got your comments in? You better have. Anyways, the one last thing I'm going to leave you all off with is something that I bet a lot of you are feeling as well. And it hurts. It hurts me to say what I'm about to say, and never once in my life would I've ever thought that it would actually come to this moment for me personally. But I am starting to feel apathy for this team. I'm starting to not care. Like next week, they go on the road to face the Cardinals. I don't think I'm going to watch. I don't think I will. But why? Why would I? It's going to be the same result. Nothing's going to magically turn around and be different. And if it is, by God, then you know what? I would have come in here and I apologize I didn't watch the game. But even then, I can tell you 120,000 million, billion, gazillion, whatever. How many are zeros? You want to put a Googleplex on it? We'll put a Googleplex on it. You know how big that number is? It's got like... actually, I'm not going to guess how many zeros it's in. It's a pretty big number. Go look it up. Go look up how big a Googleplex is. I have a 1 in a Googleplex % guarantee that this is not going to get better this season. It's not. It's simply not. All you can hope for is that next year things might be different. But even then, why should we expect things to be different? Because it's been the same thing over and over. There's a B right there. Over and over, and it's been the same. And like I said, I'm starting to not care about this team anymore. And that sucks. I'm never going to stop being a fan of the Tennessee Titans. I'm never going to say, like, if you ask me any day of my lifetime, who am I a fan of? I'm going to tell you the Tennessee Titans 100,000% of the time. I'm never going to stray away from that. But my apathy for this team is at an all-time high. And the worst part about it is that for the first time in my life, I am legitimately ashamed to be a fan of this football team. I am ashamed. I am embarrassed to call myself a Titans fan right now, because we are that bad, because we are that despicably garbage that when I go inside, I'm changing my clothes. I'm taking this shirt off. I'm not taking it off right now because my AC is not working too right. I'm kind of sweating, so I don't want to get any hotter. And also, I don't want to go across my yard in the heat. No. When I get inside, I'm changing my clothes. I can't do it. I am ashamed to be a Titans fan right now. And I hope that one day they'll be able to get it right. Whatever has to happen in order for that to happen, I hope it happens. But it ain't happening anytime soon, guys. It's not. Don't give them any more money. Don't go to the games. Don't pay for Red Zone or Sunday Ticket. No, don't give them your viewership. Don't give them your time. Don't give them your hard-earned money and your precious, valuable time. Don't give them those two things. Until that someone on this team can prove it, then I'm not gonna watch. I'm not going to indulge. Maybe I'll go back on my word and I'll watch this team. I might be doing it this Sunday anyways to watch the Cardinals, just so I can see Cam Ward probably inevitably play bad again because everything else around him couldn't be worth a crap. That's where we're at right now. This is the worst I have felt ever as a Titans fan. And quite frankly, I don't know if there's any much more I can say. I might, honestly, as much as I hyped up and I wanted to make these videos reacting to every single game, this one just about dang near broke me. And that sucks, because I wanted to add something else to the channel. I wanted to add something more meaningful for you guys. But at this point, what else is there? It's so bad that it's just going to be me every single week just ranting about the same crap. At this point, what else is there to make content on in terms of this? I might try and keep it going for the sake of it, but tell me, I mean, if it's this bad and you guys aren't going to watch it because it's the same crap and you guys are feeling apathy for the Titans as much as I am, just tell me, or just don't watch. Like, I don't want to tell you to not watch, please do. But at this point, I mean, what's the point? What is actually the point? I mean, when a team is this bad, what else is there else to say? What else is there else to say? That is a sentence. That is the sentence of all time, folks. Well, you know what? I'm done. I'm done talking. Honestly, I got nothing left to say. I'm just sitting here trying to extend the length of this video, I guess, unintentionally. So, thank you guys for watching. For those of you that did, I appreciate it. I love you guys. Titans fans, we're in this together. One thing that they will never take away from us is our unity with each other. Remember that. Remember that. We are all still Titans fans. At the end of the day, we all love this team. No matter what happens, we got to support them when they deserve it. But that does not mean we're going to stop being a fan of this team. We must stand together in the time of our darkest hour. That is what's going to get us into the light side. That's what's going to give us the light at the end of the tunnel, whenever that might be. We stick together. Stick together as fans, and no matter whether we stick together in support of this team or in protest, we stick together. So, thanks you guys for watching. Appreciate it. And we may or may not be here next week. We'll see. Time will tell. Stay tuned. Bye.